Good morning, everyone. This is Rafegal. Today we are starting a new journey playing through Pokémon Reborn. This is a Pokémon fan game that looks really good. I am very excited. It includes all the Pokémon up through Generation 7, so through Sun Moon. This includes over 800 total Pokemon, including all of the legendaries are accessible, all of the starters are accessible. That includes all of the I keep wanting to say Peridot and that's wrong. Anyway, the Pokemon from the end of Sun Moon. The Ultra Beasts. There we go. There is a huge custom world, custom sprites, including new sprites for some of the shiny Pokemon. The ones where they felt like there wasn't enough of a difference between the regular and the shinies. There are gyms for all 18 types of Pokemon, which is something that I feel like should have been included in pretty much every game. There is Mega Evolutions, Z-moves, items that let you evolve Pokemon that normally need to be traded, the whole gamut. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. Station Master here. We've got your boarding passes. Another one for Reborn City, huh? They sure have been pushing that new league. Let's see, which one of these was it? Okay, we get the choice of 6 different characters, which is really awesome. I like that there's some good variety among these characters. We're going to go ahead and go with this just because I like the jacket. I'm not a huge... I was like, would be the default protagonist kind of thing, but I really don't love the kind of like tracksuit look. And I like this design. Okay, gender. Like that they have the options there. Just between you, me, and the old battered fence post, I hear Reborn City's kind of a dump. Why anyone would want to go there is beyond me. And yet, a bunch of you ambitious trainer-type folk have been heading out in droves. But off you go now. Train's leaving any minute. Okay. Very cool design right off the bat. I am very excited to try this, as I've said. One of the big thing with this is this has a lot of the features that I have wanted in a Pokemon game. The gym leaders all have 6 Pokemon, or I believe it's all of them, most of them at the very least. They have actual training on their Pokemon. They have EV and IV spreads. They have 4 moves on every Pokemon. Stuff like that. Like, they actually take care in planning strategies for what their design is. So, I feel like this is going to be pretty cool. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you when we get into the city. Alright. Hello there. Your turn now. Sorry for the wait. My name's Ame. I'm the manager of the Reborn League. You were also looking to sign up, right? It'd be great if so. We're finally just getting things off the ground again. Truth is, after the incident a few years ago, the whole region was almost completely abandoned, even by the Pokemon. But don't let that worry you. It might not be an ideal place, but our gym leaders are like nothing you've ever seen before. And I think you'll find Reborn to be a region like no other too. I'm coming back from some business outside of town, so I thought I might introduce myself. early and get a head start on everyone's registration. Could I see your boarding ticket, please? Great. I guess it's that time already, huh? Well, I've got you down. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just feel free to skip this. Are there any instructions or passwords that you had for us? So this is one of the other features that this has available, and we are going to use, I believe it is something like 7 passwords. So this is going to be a little. I've gone back and forth on several of these a lot of times. This allows you to do things like adjust difficulty. It allows you to do little custom things. In this case, I'm mostly looking at quality of life things, specifically things that are going to make it more efficient for the way that I'm planning on doing my videos. So we're going to start with the easy ones. Weather mod allows you to toggle the weather. This means that we will be able to, we don't have to sit there and scroll in and out looking for a specific weather. If we need to catch something during rain or evolve something during rain, we can just set it. They don't have a day-night switch, but unrealtime is going to let us cycle quickly between day and night instead of it being set to my computer clock. Given that I tend to record at vaguely the same time most days, that doesn't feel very useful if I'm trying to catch things that are, I mean, in this case, day, or I'd have very narrow windows. So rather than having to wait, I want unrealtime on so I can rotate quicker. Next one, hardcap. Hardcap means we cannot level our Pokemon to the point where they disobey. It'll instead cap the level. So in this game, it is not just traded Pokemon that start disobeying when you get above a cap. So like the first badge lets you, I believe without the first badge you can only train things up to level 20. If they accidentally get to 21, suddenly you are completely SOL. They do have ways around it, but I feel like just putting the hard cap in is better. This one I hesitated on, but we're gonna do it. I want to be able to, because I'm naming Pokemon after people, I don't want to have to sit there and breed for IVs later in this game. If you're not familiar with what IVs are, individual values are a number between 1 and 31 that each Pokemon has in each stat. It is randomly generated when you get a Pokemon, but you can also, like, the only way to actually get them in most Pokemon games, until the most recent ones, is through breeding. Basically, it will pass the traits down to the children. It is time-consuming and frustrating, and I can do it, but I want to save myself on having to reset over and over again and breed for perfect Pokemon. I want to be able to use the things I catch. I want to be able to use shinies if I catch them, and I want to use the ones that are named after you. Which, speaking of, if you are watching this and you have not signed up yet, there will be a form linked in the description where you can sign up to have Pokemon named after you. It'll ask for some of your favorites, your favorite type. This one is once again just for ease. Mintyfresh. This is going to start us with 5 of every nature-changing mint item. Once again, if I catch a shiny, or if I catch a starter with a hidden ability, I don't want to have to sit there and reset until I get exactly what I'm looking for. This gives me the ability to just change one of those with a mint early in the game instead of having to wait until very late in the game to do so. Again, or grind catches for specific Pokemon. I don't intend to use these mints constantly on everything I catch. It starts you with 5 of each. I'm gonna just use those for things like starters, legendaries, stuff like that. Powerpack. These are going to be the EV training items. If you're not familiar with that, effort value training. These are numbers between 0 and 252 for each stat that a Pokemon can have. And unlike IVs, which are innate and stay with the Pokemon from the way they start, these are based on how you train your Pokemon, what they fight against. So if you fight things that have good physical attack, you will end up with higher physical attack. I'm using Powerpack because it gives you special items that will help you set that curve earlier. This is technically something that I could just sit there and grind out. Once again, I'm recording videos for this. I don't want to sit there and grind out. I will. It has this feature that lets me get around it. I'm gonna use it. And last but not least is easyhms. So easyhms means that you don't have to teach the HMs to your Pokemon. Hey, once we disembark, just follow me to the Grand Hall. I'll give you a starter Pokemon to really kick off your adventure. Sound good? Then if you'll, that was a weird thing. Something's not right. Shouldn't we be decelerating already? Oh no, move! What just happened? Hey, are you okay? Wake up! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. That train exploded right as we pulled into the station. I'm just glad we got everyone. I'm glad I could get us out of there in time, but everyone else... Who's thinking about that now? Why did this have to happen? Who would even... Julia? Julia, what did you do? What? I didn't do anything. I was at the Jimmy Gym and then suddenly boom, so I came running. That's a tone shift. Cause you know, if things are exploding, I gotta be there to see it. Uh-huh. Based on the timing, this must have been a deliberate attack. Somebody rigged the train to destroy Grandview Station, or maybe it was... If they did want to destroy it, they could have tried a little harder. I mean, the structure's still standing. What's up with that? She likes explosions. This is like a 6 out of 10 job at best. Anyway, whoever was behind it could still be monitoring from nearby. I'll have the perimeter locked down. We may yet catch them. Oh, I'm going ahead, Brave. If there's another trainer that was meant to register with you at the same time. So find her and then come find me. I'll be in Grand Hall just down the road. You can't miss it. Don't worry about all this. I'll have it completely taken care of. Oh, so you're Rafe? I'm Julia, captain of Cheer and Pep, and all things bubbly and bright. Pop quiz, are you going to take on the Reborn League? Yes. Correct! And I'll be seeing you very soon because I'm also the electric gym leader. Okay. I'll be looking forward to your challenge, so go on, get to the Grand Hall already. This device was remotely triggered. According to the radio signal, the detonation device had to have been in a 50-foot radius. The culprit is definitely around here somewhere. Exterior held up, but the interior is completely trashed. We should be able to send off some of the outgoing cars, but the incoming line is going to take a long time to repair. I was inside the station when it happened. The train pulled into the station all ablaze and slammed into the end barrier. It's a miracle I made it out unscathed. He seems suspicious. Damn it, how am I supposed to return home? Are there hidden items in these rocks, maybe? Nope. Okay. Well, shit happens. What you can do? You were on the train when it exploded? So was my fiance. Oh, jeez. Okay. The police won't move. I can't even get back to my own house because of this stupid lockdown. Well, I'm sure it won't last long. If only you knew. What the city once was marvelous. Wanna get past me? Let's see some Pokemon. Opal Bridge is trainers only. You know why? Because I said so. You were on the train? Here, take a potion. I don't know if it... I know it doesn't work on humans. Just take it. This place is trash. What are you looking at? Opal Bridge is trainers only. Okay. I get it. I'm Victoria. Pleasure to meet you. Is everything okay? I heard what happened. You're here. I guess you're all right. Let's go ahead and get registered. Don't worry. It shouldn't take too long. Let's go inside. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, you're here already. Good. There's no sign of a suspect yet, but I've got several officers out searching the area. Suspect? In the station bombing? That's right. If anyone responsible for the incident is in the area, we'll find them. But until then, we'll have to have restrict travel between the wards. Anyway, new trainers don't need to worry about all that. I'll have it taken care of. Let's finish your registrations. Obviously, the main event is picking your starter. Rafe can go ahead of me. I don't mind. Right this way, then. These Pokemon are set aside for new trainers to choose from. The tables go from top to bottom in order of grass, fire, water. And the Pokemon are arranged from left to right in the order they were discovered. Okay, so based on generation. So, when at the time of recording this, we had a total of 27 volunteers for Pokemon. Among those, I had 14 different starters that were represented. This means it was pretty well spread out. So I had said it was going to be a vote based on, so whichever starter got the most votes would be the chosen one. And then I picked randomly between those. Let's see if I can remember. Is that right? Torchic. Yep. So with that in mind, like I said, we had 3 that were tied. So I ended up doing it randomly between all of those. And we ended up with a Torchic. And we are going to name it Dynamite. Now, this is actually going to be our first... I know I got all of that stuff. All of those items right off the bat. No mints yet. However, we are going to reset until we get the hidden move. Because this game lets you have the chance to get hidden abilities, and hidden ability Torchic is really good. So that's going to be what we do next. Okay, so we have our speed boost Torchic. Its nature isn't good, but we should be getting our mint pack that we got from the password. That's why. So I don't want to sit there and reset for speed boost and nature and IVs. So this is what we're going to start with. Dynamite the Torchic. Alright, let's not keep Victoria waiting. Which one did you pick? Oh, don't worry, I won't pick just to beat you. That's silly. I already know which one I want anyway. Shall we? Okay, wait here for me. Oh. Hey, you're cute. No, I didn't say anything. Hey, was Zame just here? Oh, she's with someone else? Okay. My name's Kane. How about yours? Rafe, pretty name. So by the looks of it, you just got your first Pokemon. You gonna challenge the league? I was just coming here to start over. Figured I'd try taking on this league instead. So, Rafe, what do you say to a battle? If it's your first time, I'll be gentle. Okay. Pretty boy Kane sent out a Nidoran. And we've got our Torchic. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a Growl. Nidoran's attack fell. Speed boost raised my speed. We're going to then go to Ember. Because of our nature, special attack is currently higher. Awesome. Cute and talented. Darn right. Let's get your Pokemon healed up. There's a Pokemon Center right over here. Very cool. There you are. Sorry, I kind of stole Rafe. Oh, Kane, right, I forgot you were coming by. It's okay, while you were gone, me and Rafe had some fun. Had some fun? So that's the kind of person Rafe is. Nah, we just had a battle. Oh, that does sound fun. I want to try out my new Pokemon too. Rafe, are you up for one more? Kane, I'll get you registered as a challenger while they do that. Come with me. Okay. My sensei said that learning to work and train together with Pokemon would be an invaluable step on my journey of personal growth. Let's take those first steps together. I love the versus screen that pops up. Very cool design. And she chose Litten. So she when they say so when they said, I'm not choosing one based on what you choose, they meant it, which is a little surprising. Cool. Oh, it's over already? You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Hey, Ame's waiting for you guys. When you're done, I'm all set, so I'm gonna hit the road. Is there more to do? I see. Sorry if we kept you waiting. No worries, I already took care of the documentation. All that's left is to give you these. Firstly, a Pokedex. You know the drill here. Secondly, the Pokegear. This lets you check the map, listen to music, and use online functions. Finally, as a promotional bonus from Silphco, please take these running shoes. As much as I hate advertising, they are convenient. You can hold the spacebar or toggle auto run in the options menu. Don't worry, nobody cares if you run inside. Nice. I've got more damage control to run. I'm afraid I'll have to leave you be for now. Maybe send a tip to your local officer if you happen to see anyone who looks like they might want to blow up a train station. Julia doesn't count. Nice. Alright. I'll get going and check in with Kiki. Oh, who's Kiki? She's my teacher. I'm an apprentice at Apophil Academy, across the lake from the city. If you're ever in the area, I'm sure they'd love for you to drop by. Anyway, here, these might help you get started. I know a lot of the people say Pokemon are rare in the city, but you can find them still. Sometimes they like to stay hidden. Just look around a bit. I'm sure you'll manage. Just explore the city. I'll see you around. Okay. Please refrain from descending waterfalls in the region without approved machine usage. Mini cascades are very tall. Riding them downward recklessly may result in severe safety hazards. Prioritize your health. Stay safe until you have that machine. Contact Reborn City staff if you need assistance. Love that. I've heard Silph is working on a way to make Pokemon that evolve by trade to use a stone instead. Technology sure is amazing. There's my package of mints. Okay. Howdy, champ. Having a rough time? If you'd like your life to be a little easier in the future, I can let you in on a secret. Next time someone asks you for a password, try telling them light mode. Yeah. We are not using that. Specifically, that is what I wanted. Okay. So we're going to make Dynamite Adamant. Wait, what? Oh, it's just going to give me free access to the HMs already, apparently? I'm not sure how I feel about that. We don't want some overzealous 10-year-old rocking up with their level 5 starter, nothing else, and proceeding to conk out on the first guy they see. The free battle trainers will be back in a bit, though. Don't you worry. Okay. I'm telling you, man, they're real. Team Meteor? That's just a stupid conspiracy theory. I was hoping to go study at Apophil, but there's no way I can cross the lake with Coral Pier shut down. Let's go ahead and just get some basic supplies. Common candies are cheap and delicious. Never mind the effect of lowering your Pokemon's level. Okay, so common candies... Oop. What just happened? That was weird. So, this is a great point to mention again. This is a fan-made game, which means that I'm going to have some hiccups. I'm pretty sure this one was technically on me. I have this weird issue. I know exactly what it is, but I have a weird issue sometimes because my connector on my controller is loose. And it tends to be okay on most games, but in some games, it'll mess up either the input or the sound because you have to close and reopen to do that. And some things still consider your PS4 controller a speaker for some stupid reason. Anyway, isn't it hard to keep track of stat stages all the time? You can push control in battle to toggle a view of everyone's current stages. Nifty, huh? There's an old abandoned power plant up north. I hear kids disappear when it's windy and show up there. Huh. Want to know something, buddy? I'll tell you a secret. Lake water's too toxic to fish in, but my buddy's got this swimming pool in his house. When the Pokemon in Azurine Lake started getting sick, he rescued some of them. Now the place is practically like an aquarium. Cool. You got a problem? Keep out of our way. And the alleyways, too. They're ours. I came here because I heard there was a league that's so poorly organized. I've been trying to contact a certain gym leader for weeks, but their caretaker won't let them battle, apparently. Okay. Snubble. Oh, not again. Excuse me, I didn't mean to get in your way. It's just my Snubble. He won't listen to me at all. Ever since it became level 21, it's been totally out of control, even though I raised it from an egg. I guess I shouldn't have underestimated when I heard that Pokemon in Reborn only listen to trainers they really respect. So this is explaining what I mentioned earlier about the gym badge. I'm glad that it really... I'm glad that it really emphasizes all of these changes early on. This is going to be a thing, isn't it? Okay. Opal Bridge is to the north. Okay, and we got a trainer battle. Oh, it's raining, so that was actually probably not the best way to go. By the way, I love, just to the left of the Pokemon name, you can see there's like a little, I was going to say hexagon, but it's not. A weird little geometric pattern. I believe that is for stat increases and decreases. And I'm sure we'll get more used to it as we go, but really neat that they have that there so we can see the speed being up one stage. That takes us to level 8. Awesome. You can see now our attack and special attack have swapped because we used that adamant mint. You want to help a guy out? Got any change? Okay. Apparently we're giving a guy change. Neo Circuit Power Plant, Peridot Ward Gym. Monday to Sunday, entirely dependent on how much coffee you bring. Nice. I want to give the league a try, but I don't know if I'm ready. Reborn gym leaders are different from most regions. Everyone has 6 Pokemon, and it's definitely going to be a tough battle. Yep. Awesome. Once again, love that they're emphasizing all of these changes right up front. They're not trying to hide anything. Pick a peck. Okay. Since it's raining, we're just going to lead with Scratch. Oh, this is, this trainer's got two Pokemon. We'll follow up with Ember, even though it's raining, because it's super effective. We also got a burn out of it, so now we'll just go to Scratch. Rapid Spin is not a great move, so then interesting choice there. We are cruising, apparently, as far as levels go. Got some style. You got the skill to back it up? Yes? Oh, okay. Wimpod. Level 10 Wimpod. Okay. I'm gonna start with a Growl. So you can see there now, special attack is lowered to its last stage and speed is raising. There's level 10. Huge attack boost. Awesome. Sand attack. Meh. Yo, follow me. I'm nervous. Should we be going into a strange alley? Here's our hideout. You're cool, so you can get in. Okay. There's just so much. Already, there's so much. You sure you got the stuff to score back here? Okay. There's just a lot of stuff already in this small area. Very cool. Let's go ahead and get a growl in. We should go first from here on out. Another 100 XP. Super potion, okay. There's alleyways like this all over the city. You just gotta look for them. So yeah, this is a very urban setting from what we've seen and what I've heard. I think we're gonna be able to go in some of these buildings. There's also just, I believe there's gonna be areas over here where we can just catch stuff as well. Maybe. Oh, this is okay. So we will most likely be going second because of the, I just remembered to equip the... Ooh, fake out. Okay. I just remembered to equip the speed weight, or the power weight? Whatever it is. That's the item that affects EV training. We're not going to use a panseer, so I'm not going to name it. I'm not going to name everything. Just to make that clear. Underground railnet. Okay, so we need rock smash here. Oh! This is like a cave, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of Woobat either, but I do want to just catch what we can. Very cool. Noibat, on the other hand, is one of my favorites. This battle music is really awesome. I mean, the music in general has been very good so far, but I am very excited to see that. And nickname for Noibat is The Way. As in, this is the... Defense harshly fell. So you can see there 2 pips from the harsh fall. Which doesn't matter because it's using Absorb. Which is a special attack. Okay, let's real quick here. Oh, okay, it has EV/IV information here. So you can see we're very quickly getting that huge boost in attack from having that weight equipped. Basically, what it means is every time we beat a fight, it gives us a little bit more. Probably didn't need to use that. Back to lower Peridot. Peridot ward. This place is just huge. Like, I'm trying to figure out what all we... Like, there's just so much here that I barely know where to start. Very cool. You know those online quizzes, like what's your true soul color? Or which Go Rock Quad member would you date you? I found one on an old website for what Pokemon type would you? Apparently every single type and combination is possible. I already took it for myself, but I want to see if other people really get that many different answers. I'm normal flying. BT dubs. You want to try it? It's like 36 questions long because apparently the writer doesn't know when to quit. Do you want to take the quiz anyway? No, we'll skip it for now. That's a lot. I know from looking at stuff about the game, Pokemon jumped out at me from a dumpster. Peridot Ward is the second largest ward in Reborn. Only Obsidia is bigger. Let me tell you something. If anyone comes up to you and offers you something they're calling a rare candy, don't take it. It ain't something you want to give your Pokemon either. What? Why not? Anyway. I feel like this is probably a good... Oh. This is just everywhere. There is stuff everywhere. We're gonna need to balance out with some other team members after this. So right now we have 1. Let's go ahead and switch in the way. Not very effective. Became confused. Awesome. Pokemon. We're going to switch back to Dynamite. I'm going to hope that this isn't a one-shot. and that the confusion might carry through. Did not. Let's go ahead. Hurt itself in confusion. Perfect. We get a scratch, speed boost, and now we should be able to finish it off. That's what I wanted to do, and that gave the way a level. Dynamite. Okay. Jeez. There are trainers all over. I'm trying to just find a nice spot to sit after I, Yeah. Okay, common candy. Feels like there should be something in there. I guess maybe not. That looks like an event waiting to happen. Weren't you the one from the train? This is like the same area I was in earlier, isn't it? Apparently, we're just not stopping yet. Okay, I am fleeing to the best of my ability. That's the gym. There's the Pokemon sign. Okay, so that should give you a taste of what we're going to be doing. There's a lot. Like, this game is huge. I've mentioned it, but I'm emphasizing it because I am really excited to see how big it is. The doc that I was looking at for just explaining what all is in it is like ridiculously big. And yeah, 800 Pokemon's a lot. And we've got 2 ready for our 2 volunteers on the docket so far. Once again, if you are interested in having a Pokemon named after you, make sure you sign up. Link is in the description. And hopefully that gives this gives an idea of what or how that's going to look. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.